Welcome to the Neuromodulator Challenge. What we're going to do today is we're going to take two different neuromodulators, Botox and Xeomin, and we're going to take two patients, one male, one female. We're going to inject one side of their face, the right side of their face, with Xeomin, and we're going to take the left side of their face and inject it with Botox. They know they're getting two different neuromodulators, but they don't know which one they're getting on which side. And then we're going to have them come back in 2 weeks, and we're going to see if they can tell a difference. The Neuromodulator Challenge. So how do neuromodulators work? Well, simply put, they prevent a chemical reaction so that nerves can't communicate with muscles. And when that communication is temporarily blocked, that muscle can't flex. And when it can't flex, it can't make a wrinkle. So we know neuromodulators give great cosmesis. They make your skin look beautiful, relaxed, and refreshed. So dermatologists, we love to use split face studies because it allows us in one individual person to see which product worked the best or to see if they were equivalent. My prediction? I do not think they will be able to tell the difference. So it's been 2 weeks since our Neuromodulator Challenge. Let's go check to see if our two patients notice any difference between Xeomin and Botox. Come with me. So Jenny, get very angry for me if you would, please. That's a wonderful result. You can see that you have a little bit of movement in this glabella region, which is your corrugator muscle and your procerus muscle, but not a lot. It's probably about 80% limited. And then very surprised for me here. Beautiful result on your forehead. Get as surprised as you can. That's wonderful. You see no static lines, very few dynamic lines. Wonderful result. And then I'm going to ask you to give me a huge smile, as big as you can. Big, big, big. Very youthful. There's no crow's feet at all. The lateral orbicularis oculi looks really, really pristine. So this is his glabella complex, corrugator muscles, and procerus. And the movement there is limited about 80 to 95%. Now I'm going to ask you to get really surprised for me here. So he has very little movement in his frontalis here, a little bit of lateral movement so he can open his eyes wide, and he has no static lines, very little kinetic dynamic movement, which is what we want, but it still looks natural. And I'm going to ask you to do a big smile for me here. So around his eyes, he still has movement here because we purposely avoided these muscles of mastication. But in the lateral crow's feet area, look how smooth that is, especially even compared here to here. And it's the same both sides, exactly the same both sides. Very symmetrical. I couldn't be more pleased with the clinical results. Now it's time for the big reveal. We injected this patient's face half with Botox, half with Xeomin. It's a split face study, and we are now going to ask the big question, which side was injected with Xeomin and which side was injected with Botox? Which was which?
I have no idea.
I can't tell.
I have no idea at all.
Feels the same to me.
There you have it, folks. There you have it, folks. As I predicted, neuromodulators are astonishingly similar. They give the same clinical results, and Botox and Xeomin work the exact same way, and they last the same amount of time.
I could not tell the difference.
I've been getting Botox regularly over the last 2 years, and I could not tell any difference at all.
Overall, I think it feels the exact same.
I saw results after about 24 hours like usual. It felt exactly the same, and honestly, if no one had told me that I was doing half and half, I would have had no idea.
Botox and Xeomin are astonishingly similar. They have the same core toxin, they're reconstituted the exact same way, they're injected the exact same way, they feel the exact same way, and they have the same length of duration, meaning they both last the same amount of time. Now, when patients get either Botox or Xeomin, they get the exact same clinical result too, as you might have guessed, meaning that their wrinkles are decreased and they have a more youthful appearance equally with both Botox or Xeomin.
Like that video? Make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking left. And for more awesome videos, click right. And to schedule your free consultation for any of our services, click the on-screen link. What are you waiting for?